Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube, a speed cube, or you can use it for GAN 35 or any GANs. So first you have to do like dairy. So dairy basically is white, 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 white. So I'm going to move this. I want to join this here. So these two are like this. Now I'm going to do these two. So this will go maybe here. And then this gets mixed up for some reason. So I'll move it here, maybe. And I want to move it back down and move this up. Now this and something has been mixed up basically. Now I'm going to move this here and bring this back there. So these two. And again, I'll try to move this over here. So basically do that. And now it's like these three is done. Now I have to do this. So this white blue's here. I'll bring it here. Now this has to go here. How would I do that is bring this down. And then this will have to go down because it can't automatically go there. So bring this down and I'll move this there. So this gets here and I'll bring this up. Now this and it has to go here. So I'll bring this up here. Now it has been a dairy. Now I'm going to make these pieces go here. How to do that is, so this is white blue. So this is white blue, so I need to find this blue. Somewhere here is red, this green, this orange, and I found blue. This is blue. So I'm going to do white blue like making a line. So white blue is like a line. Now I'm going to bring this full here. Now this has been, now I have to do these three. I'll do this red. So I need to find white red. White red is here. So I'm going to move this here, and now it's white red's here. And then I'll basically do that. And now it has been like this. It has been like a line. Now this green, so I need to find white green. White green is here. White green. So green has to go back to this place where green is. It has been there. I just have to rotate it back down. I just need last more to go. And this is white orange and just like that. I'll just bring it down. Now I'm going to basically solve the white. So the white is very easy. You have to first, if I want to solve this, suppose I'm going to start from here. So what color is this? Blue, red. So I need to find a corner piece. This is a corner piece that has white. So this blue, orange. I don't want blue, orange. I want blue, red. So I'll go around and check, and that blue, red. Blue, red is here. So now what I'm going to do is U prime, R prime. So now this has been solved. I'm going to go for here. This has to go here. If you want, you can twist this. Well, if you have a Rubik's Cube and you have no speed cubes, it can't twist. Well, some Rubik's Cubes can. Now this has to go here. So I'll just do the R, U, R prime, U prime. Now this has to go here. Because this is green red and this is green red. So I think this is correct. So this has to go here. Well, orange blue, some people will just leave it like this because they think that this is already like solved. So they go to here. Well, this is not correct. This has to go here because green red and green red. And it says orange blue. Orange blue is based here. So green red has to go here. So R, U prime, R prime, U2 R U R prime. Now this has been solved. And blue orange now. I'll do the blue orange. So blue orange is here. So this has to go here. I'll do the exact algorithm. R U prime R prime U2 R U R prime. Now this has been here. There's a case there. This has to go here. I'm not going to just face it here. I'm going to face it here and do R U R prime. Now this has been solved. Now I have to do the second layer. This has been solved already, so I have to do these and this and this. So I'll find a piece to start. Not yellow and red. If I use yellow red, because I'll do yellow later. So I have to do, if I pick green, I have to pick a color like orange blue that doesn't have yellow. At least it doesn't have yellow. So I'll start with orange blue. So orange has to go, orange blue has to align with orange. And now I'm going to move this U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Now this has been solved. I'm going to go for this. So it's green red. So I need to align it as green. If I align it as red, it won't work. Align this with green and I'll face it here. We're going to do the algorithm. And why are we going to do the algorithm is because if I do it this way, it's basically going to mix up these two. So I'm going to do it this way so it doesn't mix up these two. So the algorithm is basically U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. So now this, the second layer has been finished. Now the third layer is the tricky part. The third layer is basically doing the yellow cross. So the yellow cross, I have to first make a line. Wait. I have to first make a line and then do it. First I have to make a line. So how to do it is this has to go here and this has to go here and this has to go here. This has to go here, this has to go here and this has to go here. So I'll move this here. So it's F, R, U, and then R prime, U prime, F prime. So now this has been aligned. I'm going to repeat the algorithm again. F, R, U prime, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Now the cross has been done. Now there are many cases in this, and this is the very tricky part. I have to solve this. Don't twist the sides because it might be wrong, so I'm not going to twist the sides. So first of all, there are many cases. One case is when this has been solved and still a cross, this has been solved. Another case is, I'll show you. This is one case. When this has been like that, and I need these two pieces left. And there's another case where this has to be like that. This has to be solved. And there's one case that it's like this. So I'm going to start from this case. So I'm just going to keep on repeating the thing. until I keep on repeating the thing until I get a thing like this. So this has to, until I get the thing like this. So what algorithm we keep on repeating is R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. So that's the algorithm we keep on repeating. And if it's like this, you can do it here. You can just move it here so it can face here. And you do the exact same algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, R, U prime, R prime. And come solve. Sometimes you have to repeat it 2 times. Like, I'll show you this case. Sometimes you have to repeat it 2 times. It was like this. I have to repeat it 2 times. I do that algorithm and I have to repeat it 2 times because it doesn't still solve. So I bring back and do R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. Now this is solved. I'll teach you this case. Now, if it's like this, wait, I'll just get a little bit for this. So now I'm gonna do like making these pieces like this. So how I do it is basically, if I need like 2 pieces, 2 pieces sold, and then it'll be like red here. So I'll align it with red, and sometimes it doesn't be, and none of those 2 pieces are sold sometimes. So you keep on doing that. You do that algorithm, it comes those 2 pieces sold. It's basically like the J perm. So it's R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U2, L, R. Now, sometimes it doesn't come, so you keep on repeating that. And there are many cases in this. This is one case. And then I'll show you all these cases. And this is also one case where it's like this. These 2 switches and these 2 switches. And then there's also one case that these 2 switches and these 2 switches. So I'm going to teach you this case that these 3 switches. So this is sold. So I'm going to keep this whole thing behind. And this is the most important algorithm. If you don't do that, you have to restart it again if you mix it up. So, what is it called again? M prime 2. It can be M prime or M. Well, there's no name for it maybe. So I'll just do these 2. And then move it there. And then move this down. And move this 2 times. Now I'll do this again up. And then I'll do this a U prime as it, and then 2 times. And then it comes, we have solved the cube. Now, sometimes you might have to repeat it 2 times. So you might have to repeat it 2 times. I just mixed up my cube. Sometimes you might have to repeat it 2 times, that it might not really be so tiring. So you have to repeat it 2 times sometimes. And now this is the case where these 2 switches. Now, if these 2 switches, like these 2 and these 2, you do that algorithm and this will be solved. Well, now these 2 and these 2 is the easiest case, and it's maybe it's like a perm. I don't know what perm is it. So it's like these two up and U prime. These two up, U prime, 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 these two up. And then in the last move, we just have to do that. And now it has been solved. Now I'll teach you some cases. So this case, there's one very there's some stylish things that some of them are called checkerboards. You can call people call in different versions. So how to do it is basically this, and then this. So it's basically the checkerboard. Now there's one thing called the donut. The donut looks pretty cool. You might like it. So I have to basically bring this piece over here, bring this down, bring this there, bring this there, bring this there. If I want to, I can solve it from anywhere. If I'm going to start from here, this red, I'll face red, and if this is here or here, I'll move. If this is here, I'll move this and move this here. Well, if this is here, I'll move this here and then move this up and then bring it there. And this is basically the J-perm. The J-perm is very easy. You can just do down, down, and then basically the thing I teach you, it's basically R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U2, L, R. So the J-perm is, wait, I forgot something. So after you solve the white, it comes sometimes in the J-perm. It sometimes comes in a J-perm, and I just fixed my keyboard. Sometimes it comes in J-perm. It's like the algorithm I teach you. The algorithm where you like make the one side missing piece. The J-perm. See if you train cubes, this is the H-perm. It's pretty similar to a H-perm. So after you solve the white, it comes in a yellow, and then it's like this has been solved, and it looks pretty nice. I like it. These two is there. This is like that. It's like this. It only works for this. You do it in the do it, and now you do R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U2, L, R, and then it comes like that, and it's very easy. Believe me, trust me. And sometimes you can if you want to practice your fingering in all these, you can do this. It's something very common, or you can also do. So it's basically U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime, U prime, L, U prime, L prime. It comes here, and there's one you keep on repeating that. It will be solved basically. Wait, I'll show you. It'll be solved. It takes you 1 minute or something. It takes you a long time. Believe me. Do not give up when you keep on doing that, because it takes you a long time. Oh no. It takes you a very long time. I will never give up. Unless for until some moves, I might give up. You have to know when to give up and when to not give up. See, it comes solved. And there's one thing, it's an algorithm for F2L or FL2 method. You just do this. It's up, left, down, right. So when you say it in the way. It's basically R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R. It helps me train my fingerings. I can do very fast with it. And now there's like, I made this up. You can try it. It's not really this thing. It's basically this. So I'll do it. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, and then D prime, and then R, and then D. It's very long. You don't really have to do it. You just opposite repeat it back, and that. And you have learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And thanks for watching.